Hi, I'm Dan Gooding from Rex Gooding, and this is the West Bristol Wire Property Market Update 2024. So 2024 has been a super busy year for us, and that was really in comparison to last year, which was pretty disastrous for most people in the real estate industry. The year in general has just been so crazy busy, it took us all a bit off guard. Last year it was very, very quiet in comparison. It was very much people had waited to put their property on the market. We were very, very busy with people wanting valuations and then to put the house on the market. But there were, of course, lots more buyers as well into the market, and we went what felt like from a standing start to 100 miles an hour. In 2024, we've seen the sales agreed up by 26% on the previous year. And interestingly, mortgage rates have dropped 1% this year to an average of 4.1%. Although we did see mortgage rates rise after the budget at the end of October, down to banks and building societies now predicting that interest rates won't drop as low as they had first predicted by the end of next year. Interest rates and mortgage rates are very different. You can have interest rates at a quite high level and mortgage rates at quite a low level, because if the banks and building societies think that interest rates will drop over the next 6 to 12 months and they're doing deals, one of the most popular deals is a 5-year fix, they don't really care about the first 6 months or a year of lending, they're looking at the longer picture. So we've had a situation for the first time in a long time this year where we've actually had interest rates relatively high, average of 5%, where you can still get deals on a mortgage as low as 4%. After the budget at the 31st of August, the banks and building societies suddenly thought, well, actually, this is going to make a little bit of a wobble for the economy, and maybe interest rates aren't going to continue to drop at the rate we're seeing, which would have been closer to the 4% that they were lending on. The change of government was to be expected, really, so I don't think that really impacted the property market too much. What was greatly anticipated was the new government's budget that was set at the end of October. We all didn't know what to expect with the budget, but what we were surprised about was changes to stamp duty, especially as they were very much talking about wanting to increase building of houses, increase home ownership for young people. They actually penalised first-time buyers in the process by changing the threshold from 600 down to 300, effective of next year, 1st of April. They also changed the bottom limit from 250 to 125. So the impact to West Bridgford, we get a lot of first-time buyers who, a lot of them actually are originally from the area and they've moved away, and normally London or the south, and they're moving back to the area because they're thinking about starting a family. So we'll see an impact in that. I think we'll see quite a rush from first-time buyers before the 1st of April 2025 to get in there and buy properties and save themselves £12,500 on that upper limit. So in 2023, we saw house prices across the year drop by 1.5%. For 2024, so far, nearly at the end of the year, we've seen a house price growth for the East Midlands of 2%. Now, looking ahead on predictions for next year and future years, there's been some very optimistic house price predictions. House price growth predictions for the next 5 years are averaging around about 24% increase, where some years you're looking at increases of 3%, other years 4 or 5%, which is fabulous news for people looking to buy and, of course, homeowners. Unusually big predictions, but it's by industry experts that are normally pretty correct on these sorts of things. It puts an average increase over 5 years across the UK at £84,000. So as always, it's very attractive to own a home rather than be in rented accommodation, and it looks like it's going to be a very promising few years ahead of us. So we're all very upbeat and optimistic about what 2025 has in store for us, and we're busy at the minute getting property details ready and approved by vendors for launch on Boxing Day, which, according to Rightmove and Zoopla, is their busiest day of the year, seeing visitor numbers 3 times more than any other day of the year. We're expecting a really busy start to the year, with first-time buyers moving as quickly as they possibly can to try and meet that cut-off point of the 1st of April. So if you are looking to buy, in 2025, then the best advice is to get in touch and get registered for those new properties coming to market. And if you are looking to sell, it's worth getting the ball rolling with a view to commencing the marketing on your property early next year. So from all of us at Rex Gooding, thank you for watching and wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year.